Hi, and welcome to Beginning Ukulele 1. Before we get started, let's start with checking our tuning, starting with the G string. Next is the C. Next is the E. And the bottom A. Make sure that it sounds pretty close to your ukulele. If not, go ahead and check it with your tuner and then return back to the video. Before we start, make sure that you practice your chord cog exercises with the chords that are being used in this song. Also, we're going to be using the stationary thumb stroke. So if you want to do a little bit of that dampening strum exercise, that's fine. And notice that the fingers are underneath the ukulele that brace it to allow stabilization for the thumb to stroke down. And take note that as I strum, it's a slower strum, so I'm passing through all the strings a little slower. Okay. This is in 3/4 time, so I'll be strumming one strum per measure, and it's going to be on the first beat, the first strum of the measure. I will do the first verse. Directly under the music is the second verse, marked as number 2. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. Second verse, 'twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears believe. How precious did my grace appear, the hour I first believed. Okay, as an added bonus, I'm going to show you a similar strum that's going to be in the next class session, which is Beginning Ukulele 2. And it's based off this 3/4 strum, this waltz strum that we're doing. You just saw that this particular strum that we just finished was one strum per measure on the first beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what we just finished. This next strum that I'm going to introduce to you, and that we'll be covering in Beginning Ukulele 2, is the one strum on the one beat and a light strum on the third beat. Okay, so it's just on the third beat, it's just a light touch or a light strum. Usually the top one or top two strings. So it just sounds something like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's probably going to take a little bit of practice, but it really sounds nice when you're doing a 3/4 waltz kind of rhythm. Let me play the first verse using this rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. Okay, that's going to be covered in Beginning Ukulele 2, the next class session. Okay,